It has occurred to me that life before Amazon wishlist was kinda dull. Sure, I'd added this brush set to mine, but I didn't know when or if I'd get it. So, surprise, I've been meaning to expand my brush assortment for a while, and this set in particular appealed for several reasons. It was priced well, and it had some types I didn't already have, but mainly it looked to be a significant upgrade to what I've been using. If you go to the Princeton Brush website, they have a handy rundown of their various lines, and the Neptune series is one of two they categorize as their best. These brushes are synthetic squirrel and intended specifically for watercolors. These are all Princeton brand brushes from three of their lines. The Real Value series is their lowest and most affordable. These five brushes came as a set that I purchased for less than $10. If I had to describe them in one word, it would be serviceable. I used them until I bought these four Snap Series brushes for less than $20, and they are good brushes. I haven't used the Real Value rounds since getting the Snap rounds, but I do still use the Real Value flats. Well, they were the only flats I had until now. I probably should have chosen a 12 instead of a 16. I've used the 16 a number of times for background work, but I've discovered I prefer using a flat for that. I also discovered that I'd rather forego the serviceable Real Value 12 round and use the nicer Snap 10 round instead. I expected the Neptune brushes to be weightier, but except for the acrylic-handled 3/4 inch wash, they feel similar to the Real Value and Snap brushes. But dang, look at those points. Those are things of beauty. And check it out, there's even a number 12 round, and much nicer than the scruffy Real Value one, which just reinforces that good things come to those who wait, or those who make and share Amazon wish lists anyway. Here I'm just trying out these Neptunes. I don't have anything profound to say since my experience with brush brands isn't all that broad, except maybe I'm surprised by their softness and thirstiness. I mean, I'd heard the stories, but still, I did not expect this from synthetic hairs. A couple of brush holes I'd like to fill are a 1/4 inch flat, a number 1 round or liner, and a quill brush in either a 4 or 6, and possibly a mottler. I've also received some helpful advice and recommendations from others, including the watercolor nymph. So I hope to eventually broaden my brush world beyond the Princeton brand. Here on the month in review, I'm using the 3/4 inch square wash. I didn't pre-plan the color selection, but I think it ended up looking great. Some blue, some more blue, some tan. Oh, I forgot to show the first sketch. Changes were made when I drew it on watercolor paper. I regret omitting the donut from the Knives Out panel. I wanted to include the entire donut sequence from the denouement, but a lot of the fun is just listening to Daniel Craig say those crazy lines. That's the 1/2 inch oval wash. I ended up not using the number 12 round on this piece because I was enjoying this brush so much. We'd gotten a carton of strawberries and enjoyed a few, but the next day several of them were spotted with greenish white fuzz, and they weren't even fully ripened the day before. What's up with that? These days it seems like the idea of sweet, luscious strawberries is merely a fantasy. See, why can't I dream about fresh fruit instead of creepy crawlers? I got these blue shades by mixing Payne's Gray, bluish black from Boku Undo, and Prussian blue. I wanted to add more red, but decided dripping blood would be over the top. And if there's one thing this channel is known for, it's subtlety. On that note, did you notice the gorgeous green shade on my nails? It's Sally Hansen's Pine Shine making another appearance. My goodness, we haven't seen that color in over 12 weeks. Hold on, I take that back. It's identical to the greenish white strawberry fuzz, just more shimmery. That's a Sharpie fine pen I used for the line work. I think it handles the texture of cold pressed paper better than the other pens I have. I forgot to add some bleed-proof white for highlights. Bummer. I was careless here and some of the paper surface came off with the tape in spots. Arches paper can take my abuse. Strathmore 300, not so much. I'm happy to share this month in review. So, what are the takeaways from June 2020? Well, watch Knives Out multiple times, enjoy the strawberries while you can, and karate chop your way between bushes because the spiders are out in force. Until next time, stay artsy, my friends.